So I just finished watching interviews with Monster Girls. Um, when I first looked at it, it gave me the idea was kind of the same concept of of Rosie and Vampire and what is it, Monster Musume, but it turned out to be a little bit more lighthearted, and I really liked it. Um, the what's good, it revolves around I forgot the name of the teacher, but he's trying to work on his thesis, and he's trying to get interviews with demi-humans. And in this world, demi-humans, basically your vampires, succubuses, Dolulas, snow women, all that are more a genetic trait than your like spiritual thing. So by that I mean you meet one of the girls. She's a vampire. You meet that she has a sister. They're both twins, but only one of them's a vampire. Uh, so in that sense, so you get your basic story. It's he, he's been trying to get um, some some interaction with demi-humans, and from what you get from the initial story, that he's tried but nothing happened, and out of nowhere they just start popping up. You start out with a new instructor coming in. She's a succubus, and he kind of gets on the wrong foot with her. And then the first real girl, one of the students, the vampire girl, she is the one of the first to start talking to him about vampires and all that. And it's it's a basic story about a teacher student, you know, just talking. He's trying to learn more about their culture. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to understand it. It's because it's a genetic thing. So it's weird because normally in other shows you would get, vampires is like, like I'm trying to remember, like the Vampire's Bud, how, where it's just a whole societal thing. It's been thing, it's a thing that just happens. You live with other vampires, and they have their own culture that's evolved over time. But here it's more of a genetic thing, where it looks like an average person will just get this trait. So that's why I'm still trying to get an idea on how it goes. But it's just your average, not average, but it's a really good anime so far, and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm hoping to as the story progresses, you'll see more of just your you're like not average, but you're a great I don't know how to say it, slice of life school anime mixed in with him trying to just not understand what they're going through, because you can see that people like halfway through the show, people are still interact. You can see people are interacting with demi-humans, or as they're the cute way to say it, demis in this world. That people try to interact with them, but they still have that awkwardness, and it's weird with when you're talking with anyone, that and you're just trying not to offend them. You try to swap out conversations, or try to avoid something so you don't say something stupid and offend them. And so you can tell, and that's happening. It's just it's a thing, and hopefully some of those things will happen, uh, and noting that most of the demis are girls will throw in a little curveball, because he won't be able to do much in the sense that he's a male teacher. But hopefully within the next two episodes he'll be able to get help from the new instructor, the succubus teacher, to be able to not relate, but have more better conversations with the girls. For now, it seems that it's going good. I'm really liking episode one, um, and it surprised me. I can't wait to see more. So until next time.